Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What's the Leo vibe with you? Oh. I don't think the Leo vibe has anything to do with you. Leo season could have been good. You had, what, 2 full moons, I think, in Leo season. We had the start of retrograde. God, you had Lionsgate energy. So, damn, whatever the hell you got going on. But, damn. Which one are you? Sweet Jesus, Geminis. What's your philosophy on retrograde? How was the Leo season for you? Are you dealing with the Leo? I don't think you are. This came out sideways. So some of y'all are dealing with, it's like this sort of even sort of vibe with you, Geminis. For some of you Geminis, this is where things get boring. So you could tend to lose interest, or this is where you could usually stray. Some of y'all are going to start a relationship or partnership you know is shit just because you're bored. So what's this about with you? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. There's the boredom. Ooh, High Priestess energy. Don't overwhelm yourself, Geminis. Some of you that you don't really need to know what the hell the next sort of vibe is, especially when it comes to your romantic relationships or partnerships. That's why you need to make sure you stay moisturized and hydrated so you're not so thirsty, Geminis. The 3 of Pentacles, there's the 5 of Pentacles. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. For some of you, I feel like your astrology switched up. A lot of you Geminis taking on relationships or partnerships that are just, they're not going to be worth your time, energy, or attention. But if you get bored, what's with the 8 of Cups? Yeah, the 4 of Cups. So, damn Geminis, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Geminis, I feel like it's going to be a good work opportunity before it's going to be a romantic opportunity. I don't think the person's going to be like the same thing to you. Some of y'all, it's like you get like a great opportunity, and once you get into that opportunity, then the other opportunity shows up. So don't try to confound yourself here, Geminis. Don't try to overwhelm yourself. Some of you, you don't really need to know or understand everything, because then you'll just sort of mucky up the water. When it comes to relationships or partnerships. So some of you are going to take a good like working relationship or partnership and try to turn it into a romantic relationship or partnership, or take a romantic relationship or partnership and try to turn it into a working relationship or partnership. Baby, this is all about dynamics, and you choose. So this is about the choices that you make. So be mindful of that. Make your birthday wish count, and Geminis, it's you create the relationships or partnerships that you want. I think that's where some of you Geminis are going to sort of stay stuck or stagnant. Some of y'all that do the same thing. So hopefully, Geminis, you're compartmentalizing your life. Work life is work life. Romantic life or your emotional connections are a whole nother thing. So that way you're not like mucking up the water. Some of y'all just out of fucking boredom. Now, you know you Geminis. 9 of Swords. There with the Queen of Swords. There with, oh, King, Queen of Swords. There's a Magician energy. There's the 10 of Cups. Right over top of that 4 of Cups. What's love got to do with this? Not a fucking thing. Focus on what's important to you first, and then, you know, the other things sort of follow. Damn Geminis. Some of you way too much sort of back and forth energy here. Hopefully, Geminis, you're focusing on things that are far more positive. Not letting yourself get overwhelmed with the romance of things. So quit over-romanticizing life. Quit over-romanticizing connections. Some of y'all need to focus more on the tangible energies. There with the 3 of Pentacles. It's time for you to shine, Geminis. So, Gemini, some of you could choose partners where you muddy up the water by trying to just do way too fucking much. You really shouldn't get into business with some of y'all, your romantic partners or friends. You need to focus on what's important to you. This is the interesting decision-making when it comes to you as well, Geminis. Some of you are going to have a lot of people wanting to come in, and they're just not really going to be the right sort of fit for you, Gemini. So it's going to be imperative that you don't overwhelm yourself with your feels or your emotions, that you miss out on, like, great opportunities. You need, like, a balanced vibe here. So love yourself, give to yourself, be very generous with yourself here, Geminis. So that way you're not, like, overwhelmed by any other sort of opportunities that come in. Especially if you tend to get bored, Geminis, or you go from one shit relationship or partnership to the other. There could be drama on this, but you really don't give a fuck. It's like you're both using each other, and when it's over, you're both just having to find somebody else to take advantage of. That could be your energy, Geminis, or that could be the type of relationships or partnerships you find yourself in. I don't know. It's your choice. So make sure that you're making, like, really smart choices here, Geminis. Some of you, that's that sort of contradictory energy. King, Queen of Swords here. So I definitely feel like you're the topic of conversation. But for some of you, for many different fucking reasons. So, damn Geminis. I feel like it's going to be a good business work opportunity before you find romance. I feel like you know it yourself, Geminis. Those of you that fall in love, and it's basically you're using each other. There's no real feelings. There's no real emotions. You're bored. Because I feel like you're in the sort of boring vibe. You're in this sort of boring stage, Geminis, where you need to make sure you stay focused on what's important. I love you, Geminis, but come on. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated. Love yourself, give to yourself. That way you're not so thirsty. Geminis, for a lot of you, it's time for you to get the attention. That's what makes the difference. From the Knight of Wands there to the Ace of Wands. There's like great growth. There's like great opportunities here. A lot of you, this is a longevity when it comes to relationships or partnerships. So it's kind of the seriousness in which you look at your relationships or partnerships. Work, love, life vibes here, Geminis. It's kind of the difference between how a relationship or partnership can grow. Especially those of you that's in and out of relationships or partnerships because it's boredom, or you don't really feel the vibe. So you choose your partners, you choose your partnerships. So so you basically just shortchange yourself if you fuck yourself out of better opportunities here, Geminis. So when you're in this energy of complacency, which some of you Geminis are, some of you don't sort of trip yourself up in this energy either. So you're going through some really interesting, hopefully it's philosophical with you, Geminis. If there's any sort of spiritual vibe on this, whatever the hell this energy is, it's absolutely beautiful for you, but it's gonna require you to make some very interesting decisions. It's your choices, so I keep telling y'all to make that birthday wish count. So, sweet Jesus, Geminis. It's as complex as you want it to be, or as simple and basic as what a lot of you kind of had with your relationships or partnerships. If you want, like, serious Ten of Cups happiness, then you need to choose a partner that's sort of, like, serious from the get-go. Or you need to choose relationships or partnerships that you know are going to head in that direction, instead of just wishy-washy relationships or partnerships here, Geminis. Some of y'all, it's this sort of 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles here with the Aquarius vibe. Who or what are you investing in and why? Let me upgrade you, Geminis, but you're going to have to make some interesting choices along the way. It's your choice, so if you settle for less than, then that's you. Don't let complacency sort of distract you right now. This is like that blessings vibe with you Geminis. For some of you Geminis, this is where you start fucking around with some shit relationship or partnership or something that isn't really going to be very long lasting. It's just out of boredom. So, you take what's yours, leave what's not. Virgo energy. What's your thoughts on retrograde? There's no like shortcut energy on this either, Geminis. So you can't half-ass your way into a relationship or partnership or opportunity if you're both sort of half-assing it. So this is where a lot of you would just revert back to the ex or revert back to the same loveless relationships or partnerships, or those that really, there's not a whole lot. You know that going into it. If not, then you're just lying to yourself because you're just bored. Or this could be the type of relationships or partnerships you bring around, Geminis. The duality on you. I don't know your life, but damn. Queen of Swords is in the Nine of Swords. King of Swords is there in this sort of magician energy. So some of you, those relationships or partnerships aren't working out because they're not supposed to. What do you want? What's this energy about? Is it like realistic expectations, or is this just like overwhelming yourself? You guys don't like this energy too much. So take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis, because it's kind of that vibe. You choose your partners, you choose your partnership. So if you go into that relationship or partnership not really being all that invested, then what do you think's going to happen? This is kind of the energy with you. This sort of rest, relaxation. Let me upgrade you, Geminis. This is the pre-post or the pre-workout. This is the pre-show, the pre-game vibes. Some of you need to get into this sort of energy that you need. How are you viewing yourself? For a lot of you, this is that let me upgrade you as well. This takes you from being like the understudy to doing the lead. This takes you from being like the secondary option to being the main opportunity here, Geminis. Some of you, this is where you sort of fuck up the energy or you muck it up, because there's a lot of boredom. There's a lot of boredom. This is a lot of grunt work. This is the things that aren't glamorous. These are the things that aren't really beautiful. This is how you're looking at your relationships or partnerships. So this is your love language. Some of you, this is like the work opportunities where it isn't like the pretty stuff. Some of you are doing the grunt work. You like this sort of vibe, but it takes a lot to get there, right? So, damn Geminis. Who or what, though? I almost feel like there's a tug-of-war energy here with you Geminis that I don't even think you're aware of. So, I don't feel like it's lack of opportunities with you Geminis. It's just, what is this sort of energy like around? So, you got the King of Swords there with the Magician energy. You got the Queen of Swords here with the Nine of Swords. I like the free radical type vibes with you, Gemini. So definitely take care of your skin. Those of you, if you can, do some spa treatments. It is kind of like that energy. So you got positive, you got negative, and Geminis, you need to be like the neutral energy here. Oi. I love your vibes, Geminis, but this isn't going to be easy, because for some of you, it's the boredom. This is like the patience part. This is when you get bored and you just take whatever. This is like you want to cook a nice dinner, but you end up just eating a bowl of fucking cereal because you're too fucking lazy to do the prep work. So a lot of this is the boring shit. A lot of this is the stuff that you can lose interest in, or you can get a little monotonous. But it's what's needed to create this sort of Empress energy. Baby, you probably didn't wake up like this. So, you know what I mean? And it takes a lot of time, energy, or effort to get to that. So this is that vibe, right? So you want to get work done, you have to have recovery. Whatever the hell this sort of energy is with you, it's going to take some time. You want healthier relationships or partnerships, you got to go into them expecting that. So from the beginning of the relationship or partnership, it's how you view it. Some of y'all good work opportunities here, but it's kind of the grunt work. So this is where you tend to lose interest, Geminis, or you revert back to the same old loveless relationships or partnerships. Or you don't allow the time for the sort of upgrade to come in for you. Especially those of you that feel like you've always been sort of like the secondary vibe. It is that energy. It's time for you to upgrade yourself. I do feel like it's going to be work before it's romance. Because some of y'all, you can't do both at the same time. So some of you Geminis, you probably don't have time to date because you are busy working. And those of you that need that sort of vibe right there. Some of you Geminis that wasted time in a relationship or partnership that didn't end in marriage, if that's what you wanted. That's kind of going to be where your focus is. So, the Ten of Cups, to me, for a lot of you Geminis, determines whether or not there's a ring on the finger. And some of y'all are going to know that from the get-go. Someone's going to tell you that's not what the fuck they're interested in. That's not what they're about. So, those of you Geminis that wasted your life in that relationship or partnership, only to find that that's not, like, the end result. If that's even what the fuck you want. Some of y'all turned down those offers and opportunities because you had other sort of plans for yourself here. Leo season. I don't know. The fact you got the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords. The King of Wands over here with the Magician energy. There's so many undecideds. Because it's kind of about the choices that you're making, Geminis. Don't overwhelm yourself either, Gemini. Some of y'all, the answer's within you. You're not going to find it without looking inward. What do you got? The Four of Wands. There's the Five of Cups. There's the King of Wands. There's the Ace of Swords. There's the Three of Cups. Someone definitely misses your energy, Geminis. That's you, them 2 cups right there. So some of you, it's the secondary vibes when it comes to you, Geminis. Those of you that switched it the fuck up. So you're actually busy working. You don't have time to date. You don't have time to maybe do what you used to do because you're far more focused on you. You're the one that has the answers here, Geminis. It's all about the inspiration with you. For fuck's sake, some of you, if you want to go get work done, right, you have to have recovery. So some of you, this is rest relaxation. You can't do it all at once, and be mindful of that. So this is the boring stage with you, Geminis. This is the part that isn't all that fucking glamorous. This is an interesting time for you. Even when you're in this energy, you still attract a lot of sort of drama and attention. So I like that. Some of you, this is like part of the sort of vibe with you. The World, the Page of Swords, there with the Three of Wands. Beautiful transformative energy here, Geminis, but it takes however the fuck long it takes. For that beautiful transformation energy. This does feel like a award season. But in order to look that good, it takes some time. Shine bright like a diamond, Gemini. But damn, it takes work to get into that. This is like the Met Gala dress energy, right? So it's good for my creatives. It's good for whatever you got going on. This is the grunt work. This is the part that it adds to the final, but it's the boring shit. It's the boring shit. It's the dress fittings. It's the hair. It's the makeup. It's, the spa treatments. If you get work done, it's allowing that to sort of do its thing, right? So, don't get bored. Don't get complacent. Don't give up before you get that opportunity either. It's like haute couture vibes. So a lot of this shit is custom for you, Geminis. But custom takes time. This transformation takes time. So don't allow yourself to not take the time that you need. Whatever your choices and decisions are. So, I mean, if you're getting work done, there's the recovery time. If you're ordering something custom made, it takes time. Whatever your goals and achievements are, it takes time. I feel like it's tangible opportunities before it's romantic, though. So don't muck up those vibes there, Geminis. Just because you're bored. Good retrograde vibes. Make that birthday wish count, Geminis. This is more long-term. Looking at things from a broader perspective as well, Geminis. So it's there's as complex as much complexity on this as you are complex. So you want the answers. What do you think the answers are? What's your sort of take on that? Good conversation when it comes to you, Gemini. So you should be having those conversations, taking the time that you need. Some of y'all, it's just time. It's just time, period. That there's nothing really more to it. Rest, relaxation, focusing on you. I like the idea of spa treatments with you. So whether you can afford professional spa treatments or you're just focusing on you. There's the Nine of Swords there with that. Some of you are attracting attention, but you got someone all up in their fucking head over here. Some of y'all could be a Leo energy, or some of y'all this fake-ass Empress energy. So those of you that kind of have the secondary vibes or the secondary roles are getting looked at for the main vibe. So understudy, learn your part, understudy, learn your lines, whatever the hell this sort of vibe is. It takes a lot of work to get into that energy. You definitely can't fucking half-ass it. Some of y'all are dealing with someone who's rather complacent when it comes to that, so they're not really going to get that energy. And some of you are going to get that opportunity. Pay attention to your favorite famous Gemini. This is that energy. You want to go to the Met Gala? Then people plan that shit out months in advance. The dressing, right? Who's going to do the hair, the makeup? The costuming on something. Some of y'all, the fucking lighting. Getting the lighting right when it comes to something. So, damn Geminis. This can be boring, though. So this is, you're looking at the samples before you actually see the fabric. Before you see the dress. Before you get the opportunity. This is all the grunt work. That isn't glamorous, that there isn't nothing all that sort of major about it. It's like your hair up in curlers. It's that sort of vibes. Good retrograde. I don't know, make that fucking birthday wish count, Geminis. Don't get bored, don't get complacent. And you're going to be just fine. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune right there. I feel like that's as much your sort of vibe here, Gemini, as anything else. You got the Leo Empress energy here and the Nine of Swords. So, someone's liking what they see. So, stay focused on what's important to you. It's tangible before it's going to be, like, the emotional. So, don't muck up that energy. I love this. I love this. It's custom, baby. So, it's not going to be easy. Not going to be cheap. And it's going to take some time. That Scorpio vibe right there. Y'all know that that piece that oh, I forget the designer, where it's actually like plastic molded. It was like a oh my god, it was like a bodice. Some of you, there's conflict in your not like being in the energy as well. You always have this energy, but I don't feel like this is yours. So I feel like whatever you're doing is definitely attracting attention, and it, for some of you, it's like the secondary vibe. So some of y'all could be dealing with someone's assistant that wants to know what you got going on. So in a work dynamic, yeah, whoever your like competition might be, someone's secretary or their assistant could be trying to figure out what you got going on, but something isn't working. Some of that secondary energy doesn't really pertain to you. So stay focused on you. Retrograde is grunt work. This is a lot of the grunt work. So stay focused. Keep that inspiration going. You're going to be fine. Some of y'all, now's not the time to muck around with romantic relationships or partnerships, because you really probably didn't give two fucks about them anyway. This is that sort of where you go back into loveless relationships or partnerships out of boredom to create some sort of emotional connection. So stay moisturized, stay hydrated, Gemini, so you're not that fucking thirsty. Or those of you that attract the thirsty individuals. Anything else for Geminis here? Take what's yours, leave what's not, Geminis. There's not a whole lot to that. It's all about you. You make the decisions. Yeah, it's all about you. So keep making smart choices. Come on and blow, Gabriel, blow. Libra, Cancer, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. There's the Temperance Angel, the Capricorn, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles. This is like a Broadway show, Geminis. Sweet Jesus. Gemini, some of y'all, there's just like way too much sort of competitive energy here. So the Page of Pentacles is the Capricorn, the Page of Cups is the Temperance Angel, and the Page of Wands is the Magician energy. I can play any role. So, sweet Jesus, Geminis. If you're a praying person, stay prayed up, Geminis. Interesting complexity on this, but damn, Geminis. Queen of Swords was Nine of Swords. King of Swords was the Magician energy. So, sweet Jesus. Gemini, Six of Cups. Oh, be mindful of that secondary energy. That isn't yours. Some of you could be dealing with an ex energy that got into some sort of toxic vibe here. It's way too much manipulation. But damn. That energy's got to go somewhere. The energy's got to go somewhere. 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, there to the Aquarius, the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. This is like EVITA vibes, Geminis. But damn. Y'all know the story of EVITA, right? So, I don't feel like you're EVITA. Right now, you're that energy of, I don't expect my love affairs to last for long. Ooh. One of the better songs in it. So, damn Geminis. Ooh, damn. Ooh. You ain't EVITA in this. So, sweet Jesus, Geminis. Who is EVITA in this? Damn. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave the rest. Most of this drama isn't yours, Gemini, so do not tap the fuck into that. Oh my, who is EVITA in that? The World, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. Eight of Pentacles there. Something is working on your behalf in a very weird, fucked up way, Gemini. So stay focused on you. You're not EVITA in that. You're the, another suitcase and another haul. Take your picture off another wall. Wow. They only sang one song, but damn, it was an awesome song. Take what's yours, leave what's not. The drama isn't on you. So, don't tap into that energy, Geminis. Something is definitely working out on your behalf. The Queen of Pentacles feels like the dresser vibes. So, damn. Someone is definitely holding you in very high regard. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave the rest, Geminis. Peace, love, and light.